of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
Hmm?
Yeah!
Hmm? Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Double demon fang! You're mine!
Do it!
Double demon fang! I'll take you all
Well,
off!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Eat this!
One more!
You're done! Double demon fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Now you see what I can do!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
No choice.
Double
Demon Fang!
I'm on it! You're done!
Wait, you got company! Now!
Take this!
One more!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go! I'm only getting
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Gotta break through! I'm on Demon Fang!
They're attacking from behind!
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
This could be useful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss!
This is it, pile.
Double Demon Fang!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Barely a blip on our radar.
Hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey,
Ah!
Right.
right.
Nice work.
What?
Hey!
Well?
What?
Shion.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
It's on! Double demon fang!
Ignore. We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively. Lightning raging cascade!
Take this!
In here!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I
Cut them
carve
apart to
through
your
armor.
heart's content.
Eat this!
Double demon!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. I hate camping out.
I always... love the sound of hammers banging away. I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danon armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renin soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zoogles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
You picked the wrong fight! Double Demon Fang! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Sleep now!
All yours! You're finished! Double Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Lightning Orb! Up and at him!
Double Demon Fang!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Double Demon Fang! Take this!
I'll be
This is
saving
bad,
you.
right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
Bet that shield hides from the safety.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade. Flame of Fury.
Oh, back in your defense!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Double
Now,
Demon Fang!
you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dragon Swarm!
Ready
Double
and
Demon
now!
Fang!
Looks like it could be worth something. Don't get careless.
Dragon!
Don't tell me!
Ignite! Damn it! Double Demon Fang!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
I can find freaks! Why can't they just
Double
sit
Demon
still?
Fang! Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Look sharp!
Lightning
Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning of Raging Cascade.
Take it!
I'm practically unstoppable.
There.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Double demon fang! Try harder!
You're done! Air thrust!
Double demon fang!
Is it hot? Just let it out again! Raging cat!
It's almost too strong.
It'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Get on in there with the
Swallow
others!
blade!
Eternal torrent!
Okay, time to let it rip! Double demon fang!
Mine! Leave the enemy arc to me! Where are you going?
No complaints here!
Sleep now!
Flush!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that? Thank you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Double demon fang! First strike!
That tricky does it!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I owe you one.
Sleep now!
Flush!
Let's get
Try
you
this!
on!
Inferno torrent!
Take
An
that!
astral art?
That's my shield! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Light axe
It's already on it!
Double demon fang!
We managed to pull through.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Double demon fang!
Mega ray! You got company!
It's on!
Here's a healing week now!
Not today!
First aid! Let's get you all tucked
I'll
away!
end you!
Lightning orb!
Double demon
Banana!
fang!
Let's go! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Get out of here with the others!
Double demon fang!
Magic hand!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We turned the tables on her.
There are still more left.
Right.
Now!
No time to hold back. Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Double demon fang! You're mine!
Now!
Oh!
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this!
Dragon Shout!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Searing Flame!
You're finished! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Shout!
Sealed by the power of my water! Mega Ray! I'm almost up!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I found some equipment.
Let me... Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret it.
First strike! Double
I'll
Demon
work you
Fang!
through!
Lightning Orb!
They got me flanked!
Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang!
Rimwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Double Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Lightning Orb! By the power of water! Air Thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Here we go
Take
again!
this!
Raise it!
Double Demon Fang!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others
Do
do
it!
it!
I see what
Wrong.
happened there! What about me?
Next!
In here!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Try harder! Here I come!
One at a time!
Do it! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah. I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.